Yo, what's happening everyone? It's your boy here, Abdurrahim, back again with another great, amazing tech video. Well, today let's talk about filmmaking. It's been quite a while since I didn't discuss about filmmaking and stuff. Since last video, I had just to explain what's happening on the filmmaking. Now, today I got something which is surprising. Now, you may have a lot of DIY at your house, and sometimes you're like, where can I get that kind of lighting? And you're like so enthusiastic about it. So what I did here, I made a lighting. As you can see me how I am on this kind of spot, it's just that I'm using a lighting. Matter of fact, you just laugh at this lighting and you ask yourself, oh, I can come up with that kind of concept, and you're like, yeah, why not? It's just that you can just break down out of the box each kind of step you would like throughout your film processing or your production or your content making. Whatever you have, whatever you're doing a DIY about it, you may bring it to life, and it might be busting out of the box. So as some of you guys can learn throughout the process, and some of you guys can get that kind of clue what's happening. Now, when it comes to perhaps photography, you might be using a certain camera, or you might be using even a smartphone. Now, thinking out of the box can help you out through how you can express your content towards your kind of people who they want to reach out, like your fans or your anybody who you, or your client even. So you might just think out of the box and get that kind of clue or kind of pick whereby you might use. Perhaps you're outside and you're having that kind of a grass. Just think about that grass, that kind of adventure stuff. You can take a flower, you just hover it around with your camera and get that kind of montage or kind of vintage whereby it sparks a lot or make sense about that kind of caption. So whenever you're just like outside shooting a video, you might come up with a good idea whereby you're thinking out of the box and you're like, damn, my ideas like are running out. How can I just do that? Well, a simple tip: just don't exaggerate yourself. That what I mean, yeah, what I was saying, exaggerate yourself. Just don't do that, because if you do that, so many times you will find out you are losing something throughout your video. Perhaps you're out there shooting a music video, you're shooting an advert, you're shooting a commercial, you're shooting a film. Sometimes you're like running out of an idea. I'm talking about just an individual film creator, just all yourself all alone. Like, how am I doing? Like me, I'm all alone. I got no team, I got no anything. I just work on my process on my own. I break down each kind of process which I think I should just make on the content creating. And sometimes you might not get that kind of content creating since it's been like running out of your own self. So don't exaggerate on that. Just stick to the plan and understand everything takes time, and you just have to go throughout the process. Now, if you're shooting a B-roll, perhaps you're out there shooting a B-roll, make sure that you start with the smooth B-roll. Don't think about a certain YouTuber making a content and you bring that kind of idea throughout your brain, cause it will just stuck, and you think about how to make that B-roll and you're like, how can I just make like a Peter McKinnon B-roll, opening a sequence, going forward, bring it back, just do this way, grab this, oh Casey Nesta how he does, oh MKBHD how he does those kind of intro, how each kind of individual, or how Abdurrahim wants to breaks it down when it comes to video production. So just don't exaggerate on that. Just pay close attention and just stay calm and make sure that you're going throughout the process, and trust the process. Everything's gonna be ASAP. Another kind of stuff, I talked about the lightning and I switched the topic to film creating and content. That's it of today. So another kind of stuff is just that when it comes to lightning like this one which I'm having, you just laugh about this lighting. Just check it out what I did. I did some DIY here. This is just a normal lighting. You can purchase it for even a less, like how many? $10 here? No, you can purchase it for $5 this light, and it's chargeable. You can see you can charge it, like you can open this kind of stuff. You can plug it on the socket. Now what I did, I took some rubber band, did some rubber band here. This is our old tripod. If you guys remember our old tripod, just it got dead actually. Like, I want to show you something. You can see this bad boy here. I did some stuff. Now we got this tripod for almost a year. Now I was thinking, at the moment I'm purchasing the newer tripod, I was like, should I just throw this tripod away? But something came up on my head, just keep it. an idea will pop out. Now I was in the middle of the video and lightning, as you know guys, we purchased some lightning. Some of the lights, I left them on the wedding, I gave it to Leon. So I can go and pick them up, but the only main thing which I was thinking, I'm in the middle of shooting a video, and how can I just adjust myself to get that kind of video outlook which I would like, so some of you guys can get it ASAP. So this is the idea which came up on my head, and I thought that why not share with you guys. So you can just have a tripod which is even dead, or you can just purchase a tripod which is even dead on just a budget, like you can purchase for even $10. You can just have it around, take a lamp, plug it in, take a rubber band, do some DIY, but as long as it gives you that kind of great and amazing outlook upon your videos, that's the only thing which you would like on your videos. So I hope some of you guys, this video today, you got that kind of concept, and you're gonna get that kind of starting, or you're gonna start on your film creating. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. You love these videos today, as always, hit the thumbs up. And if you're new here, my name is Abdurrahim12. Yeah. And another kind of stuff is check out my Mechant, because I'm dropping Avengers Mechant, and not dropping, but it's on order, and all the orders, you order them, and I'm gonna do all the making and stuff so as I can bring it to you. So use the code We Don't Vibe. I got something for you. Now this is original We Don't Vibe t-shirt. It stays on the label. So what I did here, I made this officially original, and whenever you're purchasing, if you get a copy of my Mechant, just know that this is the official logo, and nobody can trick around with it, because it has some barcode and stuff like that. You can scan it with your mobile device, and it gives you all those kind of features. And the features it takes you to the website, definitely not like crazy features. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. As always, stay sharp and creative, and peace. And light. Don't forget to do a DIY on lightning or whatever.